Oh, okay. So then you brought up the wrong one. There we go. There we go. All right, man. Y'all should know who's already pictured here. We got Ali, formerly of the St. Lunatics. We got Nelly right there. And the big news that I heard it kind of nobody really spoke about is Ali dropped the lawsuit. He had a
Right.
$50 million lawsuit, dropped the lawsuit. I just wanted y'all to how y'all feel about that. You think that's the right way to move on? Just to go ahead and drop it. I'm pretty sure it gets pricey with lawyers. You know,
Yeah.
keeping lawyers on retainer. Nelly has the money to keep lawyers going for years.
Exactly.
I don't know. So I don't know if it was a move where he wanted to do it, or maybe he kind of felt like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna bury this shit. Give me some closure. What y'all feel about that, man?
I mean, I kind of when I first heard about the lawsuit, I was kind of saying to myself, like, he ain't gonna get that. So I already kind of, and it wasn't surprised that he canceled it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, because I kind of was like, man, I don't know. I just didn't really see it happen.
Right.
I see the bigger picture.
It's like, what? You're not gonna get that. Like,
I
hey, I don't
see.
know.
I see. I could be wrong. I see the fact of him dropping that lawsuit means that they had a conversation and they might have just squashed everything they had. Nothing
It
might
could
have
have
broke
been.
off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what I honestly, wholeheartedly believe, bro. Like, he's like, man, just, you know what I'm saying? They probably had a man moment, you know what I'm saying? Talked it out, said what they had to say. And he was like, man, cuz just go ahead, drop that shit. I'll get you the woo, 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 woo. And then I think that's what
I would love for that to be the case, man. You're right. That would be the ultimate goal. When Nelly was on Drink Champs, man, the way that man sounded,
Yeah.
that nigga was like he would never get nowhere near anything I do
Right.
ever again. Like he was
Right.
staying
Hey,
fast on it,
man.
man. But hopefully this is an olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been Nelly lawyers just beat him over the head, like nigga. You
Yeah.
know, who knows, man? But ultimately, I think everybody kind of believes or agrees that Ali was more instrumental in that Country Grammar album than just offering his verses. You know what I'm saying? I do believe he did pen some shit for Nelly. When you listen to some of those Nelly verses, he's talking about gods and earths. He's talking about 7% shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I mean? So that's not even Nelly's,
Hmm.
belief. So I can definitely see that Ali did pen some of that. I don't know how much he did, but I think, so I do believe he's owed something off a Diamond album. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody who had anything to do as far as writing should be set for the rest of your life. Off a Diamond album,
or at
facts.
least put in position.
I mean, you should be good. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, we talking about people be eating good off platinum albums. When you sell over 10,
Yeah.
you should be able to have a good, you know what I'm saying? So I understand why you might feel slighted if you're not getting that money, but I just think it might be a lot of mud in the water. But hey, we've seen people dap it up, with worse circumstances. So man, hopefully, yeah, man, I would love to see Ali out there. That'd be epic, bro.
Yeah. Because they show on tour and everything.
Man, listen, the crowd will go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The crowd will go crazy if Ali stepped out there on the Lunatics before.
Hell yeah.
The
Yeah.
crowd will go nuts, dog. That'll bring that motherfucker down. Straight up, bro. Yeah, I
And
mean, that'll be epic for the city.
then do breathe in and breathe out. No, nigga, they'll faint.
Oh, yeah, they kick it off with breathe in, breathe out. That's stupid. That's
Right.
stupid.
Man,
Facts.
they'll faint. And then do let me in now. Let it go. I love it when you make your knees touch your elbow. Boom, boom. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, they can have a whole,
I
bro.
mean, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Nelly was saying, he's saying, like, I don't know. It might have been the liquor talking too. They get a little lick in him, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, he was
Right.
he was definitely, yeah, it seemed like all the bridges was burned, bro. Like
I don't
but
know, man.
hopefully, man. Hopefully, dog. That's crazy though.